this World Championship early on. But yeah, it should be a good race, hopefully. So one shot qualifying, one lap round the Monaco Grand Prix circuit. Can we get pole position like we did in the circuit to Catalonia? So no messages to read. Let's have this one shot qualifying. Let's see where we can get anything above 12th place. I'll be happy with.
We're here at the magic.
Not gonna watch the intro. They're recommending soft. We'll go with their setup. We'll go with what they recommend. 32 degrees track temperature. Air temperature. A bit downforce. Turn 3 and 4, and again, that's going to really affect our lap times here. Round the shot, round the tight. Oh my god. This rope, our lap time's going to be awful, so. Let's try that again. And again, oh my god. So Verstappen in pole position as we go through the tunnel. We are in 18th place on the grid at the moment. Not a circuit I'm too great at. Oh, locked up, that's going to cost me the lap. Oh my god, this is just ridiculous.
That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
Probably our worst qualifying yet.
Are you alright? Engine off, engine off.
We're going to restart the whole session. Let's try again. Right, let's go to turn 1, right hander, early braking. That's the apex, nice exit as well, up onto the hill. Little trim. Bit of a lock up, but we'll deal with that. As long as we don't damage the car too much, we'll have a good time here. Right on the left hander. Good as chicane, heavy braking. smash the front wing off completely, and we are going to be in last place for the start of the Monaco Grand Prix. Couldn't really get into that lap at all. 3 seconds down. Not happy with that at all. But
Okay, that's pretty disappointing, but we can turn it around tomorrow.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be fronting the grid. Vettel, Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton. With qualifying wrapped up, we now have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow.
I just couldn't get any lap time, like good lap pace in that race.
Come on,
Look at the
I know
weather.
you can do better than that.
Cloudy.
You've left yourself with a lot of work to do in the race. We still need to get a good result out of this.
Alright, so can we do anything in the race in Monaco? That is the question. It's going to be tough to make anything really happen.
A proper road race, and in the true meaning of the word. That was how Mr. Monaco. It's time to see how our drive.
Street circuit. We're going to have to make a miracle happen.
No heroics into Sandoval, please. We're in amongst the pack and just need to stay in one piece. We're not seeing any technical issues coming off the practice start. Watch the RPM on the full start. We don't want to bog down.
Oh, Russell must have had a penalty. He'll be well in 20th. Oh, Kubica hit the wall there. Just going to try and make a bit of a gap here. Warm up the tyres and then brake heavy.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions looking good.
Are we going to have a dry race again? Car's being backed up quite nicely here. Trying to get some heat through these tyres. Could work in our favour if we slow it right down to the back of the grid here. We leave a massive gap to the leaders. their tyres will be colder than ours at the back of the grid. That will be the interesting question though, can we get a good start in this Monaco Grand Prix? Around the last corner of the lap and into the position we go. Let's see what happens. I wish you could adjust the positioning of where you start on the grid, but all the cars are in position. Here we go. 3, 4, 5. Right on the rev limiter, and we're away and into Monaco we go. 78 lap. Trying to avoid collision on the first corner. Just about held on. We don't mind going to the back of the grid here, but we're going to get past George Russell just about. There's a collision, but oh, that's cost us a lot of time. Let's have a look at the replay. Up the hill we went. Trying to avoid collision with George Russell here. And again, he just... oh, that's ridiculous. We'll stick at the back of the grid for now. Look it up front left, not too bad though. We'll maybe chuck it. Oh, I was debating chucking that down the inside. There has been a collision elsewhere though. Bit of it. Brave move on Russell. He defends that well though. Oh, car's been backed up here. Yellow flags are waved. And away we get. Away from Russell, that was nice. Just forcing our way through. And back into 19th where we started the Grand Prix, but Russell's right on our tail. On our rear wing. Go around the long, into the tunnel, down into the sharp left-hander. The chicane here. Nicely done. Sergio Perez ahead. We'll do the next target in the line of Andrew Gilks.
Okay, we're through the start phase. Now let's build on it.
Vettel sets the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. 1:26, I think it was. Oh, just smashed off front wing there.
Lined out front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
We're going to look down inside here, under braking maybe? No. George Russell looked to go down the inside there. We've blocked that move off nicely. And now we can try and catch the gap between us and Sergio Perez and Robert Kubica. We're going to brake earlier than the rest here. A massive lock up. Right, it's in our favour this. We've shut the gap down on Sergio Perez into the left-hander. Our exit is a lot sharper, but because of how tight the circuit is, we're not getting anywhere. As Vettel sets a 1:20. DRS will be enabled. Lap 3.
DRS is now enabled and will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in
Oh,
the
we
DRS zone.
smashed our thing again. Let's have a look. Let's go back to here. So Sergio Perez in front.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap.
Use all the cut-off we can, and now we'll really press forward into Sergio Perez's rear wing here. Nearly took up the wall. Run wide. Recovered well. Into the right-hander, into the second right, now into the long. It's sweeping right into the massive lock-up. And George Russell should have his place back, does he? He does, but we're going to look down the
Your
inside.
front wing is damaged. Expect a lot of understeer unless we replace it. Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Why would we suggest that now? I'm going to keep the current as it stands. I'm quite happy with our strategy. Not anymore, I'm not. Smash.
You've been awarded a time penalty for that last incident.
They're not close enough.
Illegal maneuver. Cede that position or we'll receive a penalty.
You know, 1, 2, 3. No, I'm not doing that.